Okay, hi guys, welcome my dear friends to my YouTube channel. Thank you for always coming to my channel. And on this video, we have a guest, my dear friends, and we're gonna be sharing some interesting tips and topics about how you, mother or as a parent, run your life, budget your life here in America, because we thought how we have plenty of bills here. For sure, we have a lot of in any other part of the world. But yeah, here sometimes it can get some bills can get very overwhelming, and also that we don't have house helps and other that we a lot of people who are planning to travel ask themselves, when we go over there, how are we going to manage our lives? How can we handle it with the children? So today we are bringing our friend Carol Osuji to come and join us and share with us. And we bring Carol here, I would kindly ask you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and like this video, give it a like, and share this video. So let me bring Carol here. So that she can share more. Hi, Carol, and welcome to Betty Izzy YouTube channel.
Hi. Hi,
Hi.
Betty.
Hello.
Thank you so much. I'm humbled to
Uh-huh.
be in your channel.
Yes.
Yes, I'm so humbled to see your viewers and to talk to your viewers.
Okay. We are so
Yeah.
happy to have you in this house. We love people, and I'm sure my viewers will love to hear what you have for us today. So tell us about yourself, who you are, where do you come from, and where do you live currently?
Okay. My name, as you can see, is Karo Osuji, but I have a middle name. I have Murugi. I'm a cook.
Oh, you are.
But I love to cook, and I come from Kenya, eastern part, that is Embu County, and
Yes.
currently I'm living in Massachusetts or Boston.
Okay.
Yeah.
If it's too hard for somebody, we can just say masa, right?
Or you yeah, mass. You can call it mass because if
Oh,
that
it's
name,
masa.
I think that name gives so many people a problem because even for me, I used to say Massachusetts.
Oh, me, I'm one of the people who have a hard time saying Massachusetts. My God, Massachusetts. Say it again. How do you say it?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm not gonna repeat. So tell us what's good in Massachusetts. Massachusetts. What's good
Yeah.
in Mass? Mhm.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, I think all over the 52 states of America, there is so much.
Yeah.
And there are so many opportunities, especially with job and
Yes.
also with school,
Yes.
with health, like
Mm.
almost everything. That's what I
Yes.
would say. They are different opportunities, like whatever you've ever dreamt of doing in life.
Yes.
I think you can achieve it in this country.
Yes.
Wherever you are, I think wherever you are, you can achieve much. It's just that maybe some states are kind of developed than others.
Yes.
Like all over, like even back home, there
Mhm.
you cannot compare Nairobi with a place like in the villages.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it is all the same. But let me say that, like, job opportunities, there are a million jobs, like either white collar jobs or the
Mm.
manual jobs or
Yes.
anything that you would want to do,
Mm.
it's
Mm.
available. As long
Mm.
as you have internet, you search your job. The good thing is that you don't even have to go knocking to people's doors.
Yes.
Here they have, like, you find their websites where you can go and find a job at the
Yes.
comfort of your sofa. You want a job, you just go to the website, you
Mm.
look, and this is what I want, you just apply.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So there are so many foreigners in mass, like African people, and are there like African churches we can find over there when we come? How is the community like in mass?
Oh, yeah, there are so many churches actually. There are so many people from Africa, like
Mm.
almost all over Africa. I think it's they are represented here because I've met people from Cameroon, I've met Nigerians, I've met people from Tanzania, I've
Yes.
met people from Uganda, I've met South
Mm.
Africans,
Mm.
I've met people from Congo, from Senegal. So it's like everybody from Africa is represented here. And we
Mm.
have churches. Yes, we do have churches. We have, there are those that go to the Catholic churches are here, the Anglican churches are here, the Pentecostal, and all churches are available here. So it is where you feel like you're comfortable. You just go there.
So the communities there, African communities, how is the unity? Do they have events, African events? Like let's say for us from Kenya, do they have a lot of Kenyan activities that people can go to? And do the community come together? Wanashikana mikono? Do they?
Yes, yes, they do that, especially before COVID, because now it's like COVID. When COVID came, it's like COVID shut down everything. But
Yes,
they are there. Even WhatsApp groups, you find if
mm,
you have a problem, people are willing to help. If
yes,
maybe you're new and you want to know a certain place, maybe where you can buy unga ya ugali, you'll
yes.
find people to direct you. So the community is very good, and the African community is very good, and they are willing to help.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So don't.
somebody who is used to eating their food, when they come over there, they're not gonna struggle because I believe in Mass you are more than here in Arizona. We don't have a lot of like African shops over here. So it's we drive for like for me if I want to buy unga ugali, I have to drive for like 45 minutes to go buy from where
Wow.
I live. Yes.
Wow. No, here I think it also depends with maybe where you are, but I think most of the stores are closed.
Mm.
Because Mars is kind of populated. People live
Yeah.
like they live in together, like it's not one town, but at
Mhm.
least people are almost together. So it is not like you may not go very far unless maybe 30 minutes, 30 minutes
Okay.
you get. But for me now where I live,
Mm.
I don't go more than 25 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow,
Mhm.
wow, wow. So now on today's topic, as per the headline, we want to
Mhm.
share with our viewers because I figured a lot of the viewers we have like 85%, I can say
Mhm.
they are parents, yeah, and it's a good idea to help to share this information. How do you manage your life as a parent with how do you budget to fit in this to make sure you're giving your family the best at the same time you are being a professional, you have a career, and how do you joke around all this as a parent?
Okay, let me say that it is not easy and also it is manageable
Yes.
because what happens is that here we do not have like the way we have house helps back home. Like maybe you may even like now you can remember, if you remember, like now when kids have already done maybe the KCP, the KCSE, that's
Yes.
when they say it you can find people to help you in your house because they are waiting to as they await to join the colleges or maybe high school. But here we do not
Yes.
have that. So you
Yes.
find sometimes it becomes challenging, especially when
Hmm.
you have a family and you have maybe small kids, because here there is a regulation that there is age that you cannot live in the house. You cannot leave small kids by themselves in the house. because
Yes.
some, I think back homes you can, like a 10-year-old, you may even leave them with a neighbor or something, but sometimes it is hard here because you don't even know your neighbor, so
Mm.
it becomes a little bit hard.
Mm.
So what I would advise, and what I've seen work for many people, is that if you have, like, maybe if maybe you have your husband or you have your wife,
Mm.
you work out your hours. Like, you
Yes.
decide, maybe the husband will be working during the day, you work during the
Mm.
night, or
Yes.
the husband works at night, you work during the day. So that one, I've seen it is working with people, the way they organize themselves. That one, you
Yes.
sit down and agree, because now here you have to agree. Here
Mm.
it is not that, oh, this is the mother, you have to be cooking, you have to be feeding the children. No,
Yes.
here it is a memorandum. You sit down and agree. So
Yes.
for things to work out for you, you have to sit down and agree, so that at
Mm.
least you are able to provide for your family. Because as we have been saying, we have bills. Yes, they are there all over the place, all over the world.
Yeah.
There are those challenges all over, but for
Yes.
you to manage and at least to be able to save up something that you can maybe even send home or even invest, you need
Yes.
to agree, so
Yes.
that at least you will have something, so that I may work. Also, there are those that have decided that maybe the husband will go to work and the wife will stay home and
Yes.
stay with the children. That one also
Yes.
works. And
Mm.
maybe if you are blessed and you can be able to take your child to a daycare,
Mm.
also that one, you find that one also works.
Yeah,
uh,
so for you that you, I know, I understand you're married, and is your husband African?
yes, yeah, he is Nigerian.
Oh, Nigerian.
Yeah.
Oh, Oga,
Ogao.
oh, Oga. So, do they have and especially now you said like he's Nigerian. How is it to like to convince an African man to get in the kitchen and cook, also to change the children, to do the laundry? Because I understand they have to do, like when somebody is left with the children all day, like all these things they have to do. Is
Mhm.
it how is it for an African man to, how do they take this? Do they have that ego? Like, ha, I'm the man, I'm the Oga. Mhm.
I know it is not easy, but
Yes.
Betty, when you come here, or both of you,
Hmm.
you know the challenges.
Yes.
Even though some men tend to have that ego, that they still feel they are that masculine, like they feel they are the man, they are the men, they are not supposed to be changing diapers, they are not supposed to be feeding kids. But
Mhm.
if you want your family to work, if you want your marriage to work, you have to agree.
Yes.
You have to agree, you cook for the kids, you change them, and you do. Okay, there are those men, maybe they do not like cooking,
Yes.
but you can help me with kids. Like,
Mhm.
maybe I may decide to be cooking and leave the food for you. You can feed the kids, you can change them diapers, you can
Yes.
maybe even supervise them shower or something
Mhm.
like that. At least that
Mhm.
offer, I would say that at least they offer that help, you
Yes.
know even if
Yes.
you just stay with them, play with them as I do something else,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that, because all of us, we get overwhelmed.
Yes.
Because if maybe I may not be going to work, but maybe I'm going to school.
Mm.
And also, being with these children can be overwhelming. A mother
Yes.
needs that break.
Yes.
At least I would say that I would tell our African men that it is good to help. It is
Yes.
not that we are disrespecting you, being the man that you are, but at least
Yes.
know that this is your family, this is your children, and
Yes.
this is your wife. You would
Yes.
want to help. So
Yes.
I would appreciate if you help me,
Mm.
because it also increases the love, you will feel that this man loves you, and also the man will feel this is my responsibility, this is my
Mhm.
family. Why should I
Yeah.
not take care of them? Who is there to take care of them if I'm not there? You know?
Yes.
And also, as we bring up children, we want to bring them up being responsible. As they
Mm.
watch you as a father,
Mm.
what kind of a father would you want your son to be? Or
Yes.
if you are a mother, what kind of a wife would you want your daughter to be? You know?
Yes.
And the world is changing. These
Yes.
are not the days that women used to stick in the house and just do the house chores, and that's it for them. No, these days women are working, women are studying, women are becoming professors, women are becoming president, women, so
Yes.
it is the way you sit down with your spouse and agree. I would
Okay.
pray, I would pray that each and every one of us agrees that this is our family. It is not the mother is not the owner of the children. They are
Yes.
our children. We play the same role as parents. So
Mhm.
we need to help each other. If my wife is not available, I can do it. If my husband is not available, I can do it. I think it's only a matter of agreeing.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
also with the bills as well, right? Like
Oh yes,
because in
everything.
back home
Yes.
we are used to men, like most of the time a man is the one to take care of most of the bills, actually all the bills, like
Yeah.
women, most, back home, how men, they take the whole responsibility. And
Mm,
the woman mostly is doing like grocery shopping and things like that,
mm,
but the man is doing most of the work. Although nowadays life have changed, but how do
yeah.
you go about it here in diaspora about the bills?
Yeah. Bills too. You need to sit down and agree, because
Yeah.
as I was saying, we all need the better of our family.
Mm-hmm.
If maybe my husband is paying rent, and maybe, okay, let's say, like, all of us, we have student loans.
Yes.
We have cars to pay for.
Yes.
We have rented mortgages.
Mm.
So it is, you just agree. Maybe you may say that, as a wife, I'll be doing groceries and
Mm.
maybe pay the phone bills, or
Yes.
pay and maybe pay my car, you know
Yes.
then the
Mm-hmm.
husband will pay the mortgage or the rent and pay the student loan, and
Yes.
also maybe pay, if maybe you need like daycare and something like that, like you
Yes.
agree, you share.
Mm. Mm.
Don't say that, the way women sometimes we make fun and say that, a man's money is our money, but my money is my money.
Ah, like me. Not even we. Me, I always feel that way. Like my money is my money. What about your money? Let's spend
It
it.
is ours. When it comes to men's, money is ours, but our money is our money.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
if you want the best for your family, I would say that you just sit down and agree, budget, and also know your priorities.
Yes.
Because in this country, you can mess up. You can really mess up,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
especially with these things we call credit cards. I'm telling you, Betty, there is nothing I hate than a credit card.
All the time you're swiping your card, swiping
So
your card,
every
swiping.
time, imagine. And I think what I would advise is that just know your priorities and
Yeah.
know why you came here. If you come here and prioritize, you live the
Mm.
American dream. That
Yes.
American dream that we talk about, you will live it
Yes.
if you prioritize. But if you want to waste yourself, still,
Mm.
it's your life, it's your money, it's whatever you want to do with your money.
Yes.
But for that person who is coming and maybe does not know uh, how to go about life, I would
Mm.
tell them not to expect so much, but
Yes.
just come with a positive mind that things can get crazy if
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If you go this way, or life can be easier if you go this way. And that's why I feel good when we are talking to our people, because most of us did not have anybody to tell them about what happens here, you know.
Yes.
You
Yes.
come, you don't know even what you want to study, because like, I think you interviewed somebody who was saying that she didn't know like which one is good, like which line would she go, or where would she start, like things like that. You need
Yes.
somebody. As we are telling you, it is okay, it is your life. Yes, we are here just to talk about it. You choose, you
Yeah.
choose you choose what you want to do, or what you feel it is good for you. But I would say that if you prioritize and make
Yeah.
sure that you prioritize right, your life,
Mm.
you'll not even miss to go home. You just want to live life here and
Yeah.
enjoy every
Becomes
day.
enjoyable.
Yeah.
Okay. So also, as a married couple, I see some of the people I know. Both of them are students. Both of them are parents. Both and they have all these things going on in the
Mm.
family. So what would you like to advise somebody who, because I understand you study too. What would you
Mm.
like to advise somebody who is planning to relocate here, and they're planning to join school? Would you tell them to wait until your husband is done, or join both of you, or how do you guys manage? How do you go about this?
Okay. If like now, if you come and maybe you want to go to school, and maybe your husband is in school, or both of you are in school, I would
Yeah.
say that uh like for me, I do online,
Yeah.
so that I can be able to be with the children, you know.
Okay. So that's an
Be-
option online. Yeah.
yes, online, you can do online, and
Mm.
you'll be able to stay with your children.
Yes.
And also, schools here are good. You can it is like working. You can also
Mm.
figure out the hours with the school, and you
Yes.
tell them, these are my hours. I can be
Mm.
I can be available these and these hours. How
Okay.
can you fix me? Like, you just talk with your department, and let them know
Mm.
what hours are working for you, because they have so much option. They have, because
Mm.
they know, I think they understand the life that people go through here. So
Oh, yeah.
don't fear. You
Mm.
can go to school and still be with your children. You can go to school and work,
Yes. And
because
go, you go to school, you work, and you still
yeah,
have time for your children, and
for your
have time for the husband, time for everybody.
everybody in the family. Yes, I've just told you that you just need to prioritize, because if you do not want to waste your time, you'll be able
Mm.
to organize yourself well. You know that I need to be with my children maybe for 3 hours. I play with
Mm.
them, or this. I need to be in school for 4 hours. I need to be working for like maybe 5 hours or 6 hours, because there are those
Mm.
options. So
Mm.
it is not easy. It needs a lot of sacrifice.
Okay.
Yeah, I would
Wow.
say it is
Wow.
about sacrificing. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Mm.
I'm telling you, Carol, I'm sure even my viewers
Mm.
she goes by the name Carol Osuji. Please visit her channel. I have shared her link below, and subscribe. Let's support our girl. She's a really, she has good content on her channel, right? Can you share more what you about your YouTube channel, so that our people here can visit your channel?
Yeah, thank you so much, Betty. My channel is mostly about motherhood and my life here in America, like just
Yeah.
showcasing me live my life here, and the
Yeah.
motherhood, the challenges. the opportunities, just enlightening my people
Mm,
how life goes on here. And even those that are here, there are
mm,
some, maybe like now, you live in Arizona, I live in Massachusetts. I
mm.
you may want to know something about Massachusetts that you think might not be there in Arizona, or I think might, like some things like that. Just
Yeah,
showcasing life here, how I live here, how I find it, the
yeah,
challenges and advantages and opportunities.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
So,
lifestyle,
and
just
by
lifestyle.
the way, our viewers here might not know that in this America the time difference, this you said it, and I figured, let me mention that the time difference, we are in the same America, but the time difference, like now, Carol, what is the time at in your state?
Right now is 11:09 p.m.
11:09 and p.m.
Yes.
My time is 8:09, so 8, 9, 10, 11. You are three hours ahead.
3 hours.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I
Yes.
see other people from Seattle, Washington. We see
Mhm.
you, and we greet you from Oregon also. And
Mm.
yeah, the time difference when you come to the States, guys, is not, we are not on the same time zone. Others are ahead of us, others are, behind. So visit Carol and please subscribe to her channel. So anything else you would like to share as the tips to help the parents who are planning to relocate with the little ones? What would you tell somebody who has just won their green card and they have little babies, or somebody who is pregnant and they are planning to move here, they don't know where to start? Yeah, something.
Yeah, what I would say is that just come with a positive mind. Don't come expecting what you've left back home,
Yeah.
because when you come here, you are learning different things, very
Mm,
different. Like,
mm.
Africa is a third world country,
Yeah. Yeah.
and when you come here, things are very fast.
Yeah.
That was one of my culture shock when I
Yeah.
came here, to find that things here run, like
Yeah.
things work. Just come with a positive mind, knowing that you can make it, because we are here and we are living.
Mm.
We may not be the best, we may not have done the best, but at least life is livable. If there is something like that, you can live. And also just come and know that there is no it is hard for you to get maybe somebody to help you with the kids or something. It is because, understand, everybody. I was talking to a friend today and telling them that sometimes when you see me, maybe you've texted me and you're expecting me to reply your text or even your call like immediately. I may
Mm.
not, because like now the person had called me, it was around 1 a.m. I'm already in bed, I'm sleeping. But back home,
Mm.
it's their morning, you
Yeah.
know, and
Yeah.
you're expecting me to wake up and start calling you back. It is not possible, because life here is very fast. I have to do things with time, like looking at my watch, because
Yeah.
I have my schedule already made.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go to school at this particular time. I need to be with my kids at this particular time. So the moment I waste my 5 minutes,
Yes.
my life that day is messed.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
so I would just say that just come here with a positive mind. Life
mhm.
is good, and you enjoy it the way you want. And the way you want to live it, you will live it.
Somebody asked me some time back, and that's why I was bringing this, here. They said, Betty, like I'm pregnant. I'm planning to come over there. What are will I have all this? How are the services? Like you have had a baby here in this
Yeah.
country, and I've
Mm-hmm.
had my too.
Mm.
So, what will you tell us about your experience? Did you get any sort of government help, or did your husband have to help the whole with everything? Did you get maternity leave? How did that work?
Yeah. Yes. Government helps.
Mm-hmm.
There are, I don't know how, there are organizations, I think that's how they are called. The organization, immediately you leave the hospital, there are
Yes.
those organizations that they will be calling you, giving you some help with maybe your groceries,
Yes.
baby's food, and also food for yourself. Like,
Yes.
they are there willing to help. And maybe if you had to lose your job just because you are going to have your baby, the government
Mhm.
also gives you something.
Yes.
There are those steps that you are supposed to take, and
Yeah.
the government is willing to help you move on with your life. Like, you don't just live without, or maybe you'll be stressed, like you do not have maybe rent, you do not have food. The government takes care of you. That's why we advocate that when you come here, right? When I
Mhm.
say right, is like, mostly I usually say that it is good when you come with green card.
Yes.
Don't don't come with these other, when you come with these other lines, life will be hard, and
Yes.
it will not be as easy as you think. But
Mhm.
that person that has won that green card, your
Mhm.
life will be easy because the government knows you, and
You,
they
yes.
know who you are, and they will be able to chip in and help you with the baby's
Mm.
food, your groceries, and
Mhm.
something like that.
So does do the, because all these questions I get them, and somebody else asked me. She said, Betty, when you had your baby, did you have a majirani, the neighbors, come in to cook, or you had to
Oh
get
my
up and cook
God.
yourself?
No, that one I'm not going to lie to you. You will get up and cook.
Yeah.
And that one you will get up and cook. Or
Yeah.
maybe if you have a husband, your husband will help you with cooking, because it is everybody is living his life. Maybe you don't even know your next neighbor, you don't even know them. You are
Yeah.
living. I think I did a video when I was telling them, here there is no that moshene, I was telling them I miss the moshene I used to hear even from the neighbors, maybe making noise. I don't know, somebody picked my pegs. I don't know who did this. Here there is nothing. You may live for a whole year without even knowing your next door neighbor.
So
you know?
nobody's gonna cook when you have a
No,
they don't even come to see you when you me by
no,
the way I was shocked. My
yes,
neighbors, they
no,
could see me pregnant, but and then they
no.
saw me with a stroller and they never said anything. I was like, can they just
No, nobody says nothing. Nobody says anything. You do your
yeah,
thing. You do you and your life. So it is
yes,
you and your life. Unless
yeah,
maybe if you have either family here, or
mm,
maybe you had made friends that maybe they know you, and maybe
mm,
you live in the same state, those
yeah,
ones might those ones might come once in a while,
mm,
or
mm,
they may not come physically, but at least you will get like maybe emotional help. Like, they might be calling you, like, are you out of hospital, how are you feeling, something like that. But do not
yeah.
expect somebody to be cooking for you. No.
Oh,
Oh,
oh yeah, you are right. Yeah,
yeah.
because I got a lot of calls and messages. People are like, "Oh, how are you? How are you doing?" Just
Mhm.
a few that came, just a few,
Yeah.
but a lot of message, and I appreciate those messages. But you find people sometimes they will be like, "How are you doing?" And here people are careful. They don't want to come to your house when you first have
Yes.
a baby. They're
Yes.
like,
They feel like they can contaminate the baby.
the baby. But sometimes it's
Especially
weird
now.
because you need them.
Yes. But here they feel like when you have a small baby, you need that privacy, and you need to be by yourself, like your own family. That's how
I
they
know.
feel, because
Yeah,
nobody even want to touch your baby. Compared with back home, when you have a baby, the whole village is at your door, you know.
yeah, yeah.
But here they feel like they just want to give you that space, you know.
Yes.
They
Yeah.
it's I don't understand. I'm yet to understand how they think about it.
It's crazy. It's
Yeah,
crazy. And yeah, so anyway, once again, I thank you so much, Carol, because we're gonna end this video. Time is much gone now. And
mm,
you know, we can have you back. We're gonna have you back because you have all this good information to share with
thank you.
our people here. And
Thank
please,
you.
guys, don't forget our girl right here. So
Mm,
have a good night, Carol. I know it's late
mm,
for you. And
mm,
all my viewers, have a good day or have a good night wherever part of the world you are. And
mm.
God bless you. And take care of yourself. Stay safe. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you so much, Betty.
You are welcome. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, bye.